This week's Rich Dick is Goddamn Landlords. That's right, persistence pays off. Thanks for the nomination, Rona. The House Select Subcommittee on the Coronavirus released a report this week documenting the abusive tactics used by corporate landlords to evict tenants during the pandemic. Probe looked into 4 companies that operate across 28 states: Pretium Partners, Invitation Homes, Ventron Management, and the Siegel Group. And it found that during the height of the pandemic, from March 2020 through July 2021, the firms evicted nearly 15,000 tenants. That's 3 times more evictions than was previously known. And the number is likely higher. The committee reported that Invitation Homes and the Siegel Group didn't maintain complete records. Now, this was supposed to be when there was a moratorium on pandemic-related evictions. But the companies simply lied to their tenants about these protections. In one instance, Siegel Group executives directed subordinates to post copies of a court ruling that the CDC lacked authority to impose an eviction moratorium, while leaving out the part of the ruling that kept the moratorium in place. Reading from the report, quote, "A Siegel executive specifically directed that the stayed order be brought to a tenant after 5 p.m. on a Friday so that courts and constable offices are closed and she cannot call to verify anything, and let's see if she vacates over the weekend." Siegel executives were also busted brainstorming strategies to force a tenant to leave without a proper eviction order. The company considered calling Child Protective Services, having security knock on the door randomly a couple times a night, and replacing the air conditioner unit with one that didn't work. This is truly depraved stuff. Even though Congress appropriated tens of billions of dollars to help distressed tenants pay their rent, the committee found that all 4 companies filed evictions against people who were waiting on rental assistance, waiting on local governments to disperse the funds to them. And let's ditch any notion that these corporate landlords only resorted to these tactics because their companies were struggling during the pandemic too. The committee noted that, quote, "Invitation Homes reported record profits during this period. Pretium Partners acquired thousands of new properties, and both Siegel and Ventron received millions of dollars in Paycheck Protection Program funds." Siegel's records also show that the company experienced almost no revenue decline, even during the most disruptive early period pandemic. It's almost as though there's a correlation between maximizing profits and ruining the lives of their tenants. This is obviously a systemic problem. Housing should not be commodified. It should be a right available to every person on the planet. And until that happens, we simply must keep shaming those who choose capital accumulation over providing shelter. Landlords, this week's and every week's Rich Dicks. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new videos. Also, if you want to see Means Morning News in its complete form, not just the clips we post here, head on over to Means TV and get access to all our new episodes and our entire backlog, plus tons of other great movies and original TV shows.